And I only have one question. Who the hell is she? I don't know who she is. Should I? Hello, my beautiful people. It's Lena. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy weekend, everyone. My beautiful people. Hello. Welcome to my channel. For all new subscribers, my name is Lena. For all my returning subscribers, mwah, thank you for coming back. So this is going to be an interesting one because I am finishing my editing for And Just Like That, the last 2 episodes for season 1 for all my beautiful people who have been waiting for me to finish this gosh darn thing. So I wanted to do another video, something a little different, only because there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening in the news, sad stuff. I'm not going to bring it up. You all know what's going on in the world. So this week, I wanted to just go back to the old days when, you remember when we used to read newspapers, for all our older people on this channel, when you actually had to go to a newsstand and actually purchase a paper, and then you would go and read it. I'm going to do this at that style. I know there's going to be some younger viewers that are going to be like, what? A newspaper? What? Maybe. So I wanted to find something in the news that was frivolous, funny. When you check the newspaper, you had all your hard news in the front, and then you had the middle stuff, the financials, and then you had the comics. A little bit of Hollywood in there. Since I haven't been able to find a newsstand, I decided to go on the internets and the YouTubes this week. There is no safe space anymore. And I'm not talking about the hard news. I'm talking about Hollywood and YouTube drama. I think I've been living under a rock. Let me explain. Here we go. Page 1. YouTube. Earlier this week, and when I say earlier, literally, I think it happened last Sunday. I was scrolling through my homepage, and there's people that I follow. And all of a sudden, I see a few people that I follow talking about another YouTube creator named Sniper Wolf. 1 or 2, I wouldn't have given too much thought about it. And then I start scrolling down, and almost every person I follow is talking about this creator, Sniper Wolf, and Jacksfilms. You know what happens when you look at one, that, all of a sudden the algorithm of YouTube decides to throw every single variation, YouTube creator version of it. And I have been inundated with this YouTube drama, which is pretty bad for YouTube. So let me give you a little bit of context from what I know. Okay. Sniper Wolf is a content creator who has about, I want to say 5 million followers on Instagram. I think about 3 million on YouTube. And her whole schmeal is to do reaction videos to TikTok contents. She'll post it. She'll do her own little reaction to it. And I cannot tell you how many years she's been doing this. Apparently, Jacksfilms, he got upset because she would be downloading these TikTok things. By the way, I don't use TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, so don't look for me. He got upset with her because she was downloading the content, doing her version of a reaction video, which is a lot of apparently, ooh, ah. She wouldn't give credit to the content, to the TikToker. And she was abusing the whole reaction fair use. I hope I'm getting this right. I don't know how long this feud was going on. So he would do a reaction to her reaction, which is a parody to her reaction. Did you get that? Okay, stay with me. Don't move. Sometime, I think last week, she found his address, drove over, and shared his home. I don't think his address, but his home on her Instagram, which is not right. Now, I think everyone in the world is flipping out on this because all of a sudden, as I'm minding my business, scrolling down, everybody's screaming that they need to get her off the platform. What she did was wrong to Jacksfilms. She shouldn't have done that. It's against the rules. And I don't even know how to keep up with the story because as the story keeps going, literally every 20, 30 minutes is an update. Now the the YouTube's content creator community is demanding YouTube to remove her from the channel. You know, because YouTube removes people for far less than that. Okay. This is all happening in the last couple of days. As the YouTube community is screaming, because I can't get them off my homepage, I want to say that YouTube finally responded and temporarily demonetized her. Well, that pissed the people off too. What does temporarily mean? An hour? A day? A year? I don't know. Then apparently she did some sort of apology. I don't think she did an apology video. She wrote an apology that what she did was wrong. Now Jacksfilms is pissed off. The wife is pissed off. The family's pissed off. They're concerned. Rightfully so. Do me a favor. Don't look for me. Don't come looking for me. With all her followers, she has so many followers, and her whole thing is pseudo reacting to people's TikToks. She has like 5 million followers. I have 156 followers. It takes me 3 hours to edit. And I was happy. I was jumping up and down. Apparently I'm doing something wrong. Should I be doing reaction videos to reactions? I've never seen such a thing in my life. So this whole thing has been going on seriously for 7 days now. And I only have one question. Who the hell is she? I don't know who she is. Should I? With all the followers that she has, I'm kind of impressed that YouTube, the algorithm, has never suggested any of her videos, ever, to me. Not one time. So what does that say about the algorithm? You could have as many followers and as little followers, and it's a crapshoot out there in the algorithm. Now I can't get it off my feed. I have not yet seen one of her videos. Don't care to. I don't have to. If I look at any of the people that I'm following, I get to see it. I feel bad for Jacksfilms, his family. I haven't seen any of him. He's never come up in my feed, or now I can't get rid of it. It's like a virus. Everywhere. It's everywhere. I don't know who she is. I've never heard of this person until now. It's like YouTube Hollywood drama. What the hell? It's between doing what she did, pissing off so many people, YouTube not responding on time, YouTube not removing her from the platform, YouTube demonetizing her for a temporary, and her apology written something. YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Next. On top of this week, Jada Will Smith, Will Smith's wife. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna say wife. Have you heard what's going on? I was minding my own business, and this is the double whammy. This goes into Hollywood drama. Watching one of my news channels, live on television, not on YouTube's. Getting ready for work. I was watching the Today Show, and they were interviewing, Hoda Kotb was interviewing her about her new book. Okay. Her book is about a memoir, I guess. Don't ask me what the name of it is. Don't know. I was just like, it stood me in my tracks. I'm like, what's going on here? What's happening? About her relationship with Tupac, how he was her soulmate, about her relationship with Will, how she has not been with Will in a matrimonial sense for 7 years. And that she was very shocked that when he approached Chris Rock and smacked the crap out of him, that he referred to her as his wife. That's what you took from that? Why would you be surprised when you're showing everybody that you're still together? What did you think was going to happen? He was going to say what? That one? Apparently, she is going on and saying many derogatory things about Will Smith. And this is going on for a week because it's not one interview on the Today Show. It's several interviews on the Today Show, and it's all over my newsfeed again. Everybody's flipping out. She's not very nice to Will. Will is wonderful to her. Throughout all this, he's saying, I'm always going to be here for her. I'm always going to show up for her. From what I understand, she practically dragged him and his penis to the ground. They haven't been together in 7 years. And I'm just sitting here for the last few days thinking, why? What's going on with these two? Is this a parody? Is this a joke? What's going on? Then I find out they don't have a prenup. They don't have a prenup. Oh, it all makes sense right now. I'm like, no wonder he's taking it up the butt. And then I said, wait, no, something else is wrong. She's acting like a woman scorned. You know. If you've ever been scorned, you know. And I said to myself, Will, what did you do? Wait, no. Who did you do to piss this woman off? She's got you by the balls. She's not going to let go until you are ripped out of this entire universe. She's going crazy on you. Never mind the fact that she had you on her table talk show while she reminisced about her entanglements, I'm going to say, with a boy 20 years younger than her who happens to be her son's friend. While you sat there listening to this, I am begging you. Hey, come here. Will, come here. What happened? Come on, you can tell us. It's a safe space here. Just let us know. We got your back. Did you kill somebody? Does she know where the bodies are buried? Or did you sleep with anybody? Because this is not a healthy marriage. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. They're sort of divorced. They just don't have the ink dry. But he's always going to show up for her because that is his best friend. Now, I understand not having a prenup. Well, no, I don't. Because even when you were married, prenups were a thing, at least in Hollywood. So you're the ding-dong. I guess I kind of understand that you don't want to divide your assets and property and money because you are in California, and I believe it's, correct me if I'm wrong, half and half. And you were with her for 20 years. So all of the money you've made during your marriage will go half to her, I presume. I get it. But here's the thing. Get out. There is no money in the world worth what is happening in front of the cameras or behind the scenes. Then my last thought was, if they don't have a prenup, and she's writing this book, letting the whole world know everything. Does that mean that he gets half the royalties for this book too? So he's only really screwing himself and getting a reward for it? Maybe he's holding out for that. Please leave. Jada, honey, if he did something to you, I understand. I understand. Even if it was the other way around, I would understand. Hell had no fury. I get it. Keep it to yourself. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know about anybody else, but nobody really gives a furry rat's ass about any relationships, not even the Hollywood ones. Okay? You could be married, you could be divorced. By the way, this is what's considered an open marriage. Not that shit show of Just Like That from the other episode where they think they're in an open marriage and only one person believes it and the other one doesn't know anything about it. This is truly an open marriage. They both know that they're not together. They both know that they're like Hollywood couples lying about everything. And they both know that this ship is going to go down. What about your kids? You think this is healthy? It's not. Stop it. I'm begging everybody. Between Sniper Wolf, Jacksfilms, and now Jada Pinkett Smith, I can't find anything else on the internets. I cannot find anything on the YouTubes. I don't want to say, I think you can actually tell the YouTube something that you don't want to see this content anymore. I just don't want to delete any of the people that I follow. That's why I haven't done that. But it's like everywhere. Next. Hollywood drama number 3. If it isn't about Jada Pinkett Smith, Sniper Wolf, it is the MCU. Brie Larson, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. I don't know what the hell she is. Because I am a comic book fan. I am a comic film fan. I am originally a DCEU, DCU, DC something, Superman, Batman, even the crap now that's happening fan. I fell into love with Marvel, though I always had an appreciation for Marvel because I was a huge X-Men comic reader. And that was pretty much the only Marvel I ever knew about. Okay. So I follow a lot of people who are in the same group interests as I do. I am. Okay. Now, the Marvel movie or Mrs. Marvel movie is coming out, I think, November 10th. Apparently, Brie doesn't want to play the role anymore. She wants out. She wants to quit. I have a question. Don't you need to be working to quit? Aren't the actors still on strike? Isn't part of the quitting is the having of the job? Isn't that the part of the relationship, the symbiotic relationship? What are you quitting? The actors are still on strike. By the way, what are the writers doing other than late night? What is happening? Why? So I didn't really not like her. I actually never even knew about her until she played this role. Didn't know anything about this woman. Didn't care. I didn't really dislike any major parts of her. I thought the Marvel that she made or whatever the hell right before the Avengers last movie was all right. You know, if I watch it in order, you know, it kind of flows through. But I mean, she played a character. If you watch the cartoon version of it, she's pretty much in line with the cartoon. I don't know about the comic version of it, but she's kind of like brassy and sassy and very well, you know, confident in herself. And she never looked happy. She never smiled. Not that I could tell her, but I don't know if that's her real face or that's the way that she was portraying the role. And now everybody's flipping out because the movie's coming out. Marvel's not doing really well. I'm about to cancel my Disney because I really don't care about Disney. I am literally canceling it like today. I'm done. I don't care about Loki. I don't care about any of it. I'm done. And she wants out. To do what? Nobody's working. Right? I mean, if I was striking and laid off, would quitting be the smart thing to do? Aren't you already halfway there? So apparently nobody likes her. I'm talking about for the majority of the people who watch the movies and just her in general. Okay. I can say that about 100 people in Hollywood. Shoot, I can say that about 100 people right outside my door. Do the best you can. Wait till the movie comes out. Figure it out. The internets and the freaking YouTubes are going crazy. 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 I keep trying to find other pieces of news other than the writer strike, Brie Larson, MCU, Jada Will Smith, Sniper Wolf, Jacksfilms, and me. That's what I got. I thought I was going into, I don't know, a more diverse space, but I can't get out of it. It's like a vortex. It goes around and around and around and around, and I'm like, oh my God, when is this going to end? But then I was looking for frivolous, funny, stupid news, and well, I should have been more specific. I got it. Not sure if I want it. Where do I return it? How do I send it back? I don't even know what to watch anymore. I'm actually watching HBO Max or whatever the hell they did, because I'm about to cancel all my other memberships because now HBO has CNN on it, which I'm cool with that, and has still no commercials. And until that happens, I'm still going to be a part of it. And I'm watching the history of sitcom. And of course, and Just Like Crap. And because it has the Gilded Age, which I'm going to be doing a different review of it. I don't need anything else at this point because I got you people. And because I'm thinking, my God, how do these people find time to do this? Okay, I work a full-time job. That's why I only do this on the weekends. I'm working on getting better at that. Maybe this could be my full-time job. So thank you to all my new subscribers. Mwah! Thank you so much. I'm literally happy with 3 new subscribers. You got people, 5 million subscribers, and they're like running around chasing people's houses. I'm like, where do you find the time to do this? Let me know. What am I doing wrong? Can someone guide me? Because if I had that many subscribers, I would not be wasting my time going to anybody's house. I would have a maid, a chef, a masseuse. And those are the only 3 things I can think of at the top of my head. Right now, I'm all 3 to myself. So if you got that much time in your hand and you want to just ruin your reputation, go ahead. Have at it. If you think that you can go find another job after your whole union is striking and nobody likes you, go look. If you think that being in a healthy marriage means that you need to write a book about how unhealthy your marriage has been, I beg to differ, but it's not my life. I just feel bad for every person involved. I think I'm going to keep this up once a week. Just go through the news because it's coming at me no matter what I do. So stay tuned because episode 9 and 10 of And Just Like That is coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then we're done, people. We're done. And for anybody who doesn't know about this, I have been reviewing And Just Like That. I started off with season 2 because it infuriated the hell out of me. And my wonderful viewers voted that I go back to season 1 because I never even reviewed it. And I cannot tell you how happy that made me. And if you don't know, now you know, because you can check out my videos at my end card, and you can follow along. So thank you, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed weekend. Thank you for commenting, sharing, liking, new subscribers, everything. I hope that this made you laugh a little bit because in the grand scheme of things, when you look at what really is going on out there, I wanted to come at this in a different way and I do deadpan humor. I cannot get out of it. That is literally who I am here in my office, in my private life. This is who I am. I'm not faking this. I'm not even scripting this. I'm hoping I got all the information right. I hope that it made you smile a little bit. Add some comments below. Let me know what in the news, frivolous, funny news that you want me to take a look at as well. And what hit you as, oh my God, that's so stupid this week. Let's try to keep this up, people. Let's make this a Saturday routine. I'll come at you. And, because the stupid news, whether it's YouTube, Hollywood, whatever, it's never going to end. Mwah. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Goodbye.